Hi, welcome back. I'm Aaron, the landscapeologist. 2025 is coming to an end and we're heading into 2026. Here are my top tools to take with you into next year. Stick around for the end for a bonus tip as well. Number 1, the Bell wheelbarrow. Now, I know some people are going to say they're so expensive, and yes, they are expensive, I'm not going to lie, but I've had one and it's lasted me quite a while. So the first one I bought a while ago, lasted me probably 4 years before I had to replace the tray, and that's only because we damaged it ourselves by cutting through it by accident. But other than that, I think it would have lasted a lot longer. I've hit them, we've mixed in them, we've moved stuff in them, and they get grubby, but they haven't broke or anything yet. I'd also like to point out I've not had a puncture either, so that wheel is the original wheel. And one of the other good things about it can replace a lot of things on it. You can replace the tray, you can replace the frames, you can replace the wheels, you all can buy them online. And yes, they're expensive, not going to lie, but I think they last a lot longer than your standard metal ones, which may only last 6 months to a year. I imagine I'm going to get a lot of people in here saying they've got a metal one that lasted them 4 years, but I'd love to see the condition of it. 2, a battery concrete saw, or chop saw, or steel saw, whatever you want to call it. So I've had a petrol one, I've had a cabled one before as well. Now I like the battery ones. I think the battery ones are brilliant. You can just get them straight out of the van, chuck a battery in, and away you go. We've got the DeWalt one, so it allows water feed to it for dust suppression as well. And because it's got the battery encasement, the water doesn't get in there. And it also has the spanner as well, so that's always kept safe. I think they're brilliant for just getting out. Now, there is the downside to that, is obviously you've got to keep batteries charged. Now, we always do that anyway, keep them charged and ready. And as we're working, we'll keep one charging, so it's ready to go. Because I'm not going to lie to you, they don't last very long, the batteries, but you're only doing small cuts here and there, say block paving or cutting porcelain. And when you're cutting, you're laying it, the battery's charging, isn't it? So it's not so much of an issue in my opinion, but absolutely handy for just getting out of the van and cracking on with the job. Number 3, I'm sure a lot of you would have seen these already or know of them, which is the little measure device. It's a small plastic device that can take measurements for you. So you start it somewhere and that'll be a datum point, and then you travel around the garden in a set amount of time to place it down on the perimeter if that's what you're measuring. And on your smartphone it will send a picture of what you're measuring to it, and also it can do curves around objects, squares, stop and start points, and it can even do elevations as well, which I find the most handiest part of the measure device. And once you've got that diagram on your phone, you can then transport that, if you wanted to, into CAD or SketchUp or similar programs out there. Very good device, makes it look very professional, and you've also got it on your phone saved, and you can also go back to it and re-look at it. Absolutely essential for taking it to 2026. Number 4, suction lift. We've had a couple of people I've spoken to that don't use them, don't see the point in them. I think they're brilliant. I think it keeps Ellie's pavement from being messy from the slurry on the back of them. And there's quite a few different ones out there nowadays, so a lot of people probably know the Grabo. DeWalt and Flex do their own versions of them. Ruby have some that are manual and electric, and we have one from a company called Right. We've had a few from them, and all of them have been brilliant. One downside to probably what the Grabos are, one, they're quite a bit more expensive, but they are multi-material suction lifters with a lot of extensions you can buy as well, but we've had a lot of them get damaged. They usually get a bit of water ingress into the switch, and then the switch stops working. Now, we've altered ours to work a little bit more, but they aren't really suitable for wet weather. The Right one that I do have, which is the Lunar one at the moment, that one I've used in rain and it's been fine, and it's chargeable in the van with USB cable. So I've had no issues with that one. I think they're a lot easier to use and just keeps all your pavement nice and clean. Number 5. So this would be the last one on the list, but there is one at the end as well, so just stick around for that one. But number 5 is a Mitre saw. for cutting sleepers specifically. So a mitre saw that can cut sleepers makes the job a lot quicker. Now, we mostly use sleepers in the garden now for, say, planters or similar aspects to that. So just having something there that can cut things straight, nice and even, just makes the job a lot easier, honestly. And we've got the Mitre 350, and we bought the stand with it as well. So the arms on it go out to 4 meters. So you can just put a sleeper on it, cut it, roll it along, get your measurements, cut it, and you're just away, and it's no bending down with the mitre saw. So 100% take that into 2026 with you. And the bonus one, and the one I would say the most important one to take with you into 2026 is advice. Just get advice off people. Get it from someone that's better than you, some person that might have done the job for a while. Just take advice with it. Absorb as much information as you can off someone, because that kind of information might help you out when you're stuck in a corner. Absolutely take that into 2026 for you. Hey, thank you for listening, and like and subscribe, it does help out the channel, and there's more videos like this to come, and I'll see you next year.